For the second leg of my turkey quest, I got up at midnight to go meet my friends Travis and Kurt for a 3-day fishing and turkey fest. For the first morning of our trip, we decided to take a early morning to afternoon fishing trip, and the rest of the time would be spent chasing turkeys.
Guy come down, where's your carbon monoxide thing? I'm like, there's no cab on this sucker. Well, you know, for people when they're, I'm like, you can't climb off the back of this.
Did you really?
Oh. And then it don't have the VIN number on it anymore. How do I know it's your?
Fishing and also catches trout. Like, you're on the bottom, right? Oh, I don't know.
It keeps pulling on it. For the pull.
Oh, came off.
No, he's on the other. He's on the other one. Oh, fat rainbow. You see, has it got a fin? Doesn't look like it. Perfect. Nice. There you go, bud. Nice.
It's a big rainbow.
Yeah. No, that's a little one.
Really?
Yeah. These guys get huge. Up in here. I hate trout. When it comes to trout and crankbaits, usually not a very good combination.
By the time we were done fishing, we had 7 walleye and 2 rainbow trout. And as much as I like fishing, I had turkeys on my mind. Actually, I had Rios on my mind. Just got back from our morning fishing trip where I got up at 12 midnight to drive all the way over here, and we fished until like 10:30, something like 5:30 to 10:30, and now we're coming into where we're going to be camped for turkey hunting. And I believe Kurt has his motorhome back here, and that's where we're going to be sleeping in. Yeah, so this should be fun. Look forward to it. We haven't been to this piece of property before, so we decided to take Kurt's side-by-side and check it out. It didn't take long till we figured out where we wanted to go for the evening hunt. To not disturb this canyon, we parked at the top of the drainage and walked down where we thought we could find some birds. Not the reaction I was wanting. As we were coming out of the canyon for the evening to try to go find some birds to roost, we saw something nobody wants to see when they're out in the woods. So we were hunting out here over that way. Got a hill, saw some flames. We're like, what in the world started this fire?
Just so you know, this is Craig, the guy that called it in. Oh, how you doing? Good. And I'm Gary, the landlord. Yep. You guys at your farm?
This is what we've been doing, hasn't been working. We had some birds this morning, but they just wouldn't come in. So, got my deke out there, and we're gonna just sit here and see if something comes walking by. Our first full day turkey hunting today, so 3 days. Let's do it. My first visitor, but the wrong guy. I mean, it'd be about 3 times bigger than gobble.
Get it on film.
You're not the turkey I was expecting.
I had this gobbler just over the edge there, which ended up being about 35 yards away. Those 3 trees you see in the middle are 28 yards away. I just couldn't get him to come up over that lip. "40 minutes that gobbler hung up there trying to get me to come to him. It just wasn't gonna happen. Later that afternoon, I decided to hike down to this blind we found the previous day, and I was just gonna sit there all day. I don't know about you, but even though it's not the quarry I'm chasing, I love seeing what nature has to provide for entertainment while I'm out in the woods.
We're in this blind that the farmer made. Big plywood, they call it the Taj Mahal. It's pretty big. I'll have to show you a picture on the outside, but kind of giving it one last effort, sit in a place that they know is here all the time and take advantage of that security, because nothing else we're doing is working. So I stare out of these 3 windows and listen.
This western flycatcher provided me some entertainment while I waited for the turkeys to show up.
I've been sitting in this blind, that blind right there. 7 hens within like 3 hours have come past me. I don't know what time it is, like 6 o'clock. And I see these things. 3 toms came up. Look at that, baby. I just got a Rio. 2 down, 1 to go. Holy crap. Holy crap. I couldn't believe it. After 4 days of hunting, I have my second bird. And in typical Crazy Elk fashion, I had camera problems. I'll figure that out someday. But until then, I had a really good time with my friends Travis and Kurt. They weren't able to get their birds on this trip, but I'm sure they will down the road. I can't wait to see what lies ahead. Even though the weather turned sour, I wasn't going to let that dampen my spirits. I'm looking forward to the next leg of my adventure. I'm coming for Merriam's. I'm coming.